Hey, today I'm opening up this Last Ronin Michelangelo just before he was starting to become the Last Ronin, probably like 25 to 30. I already have the RAF here, and then that's him at like 40 to 50, somewhere in there. But now we'll get to see what he looked like before he turned into that. Get a look at this guy. Came out a while back, but I just was able to get him, so I did. I only have the RAF. I don't have the Leo and the Donnie yet. Hopefully I'll get them one day, but we'll start with his hands, I guess. He's got 6 extra hands and 2 hands on him. That's cool. You got your holding stuff hand, your slapping hand, and then your like creepy kinda holding a gun hand, kinda like you've got what's that, carpal tunnel, or your a reanimated Frankenstein monster kinda reaching out hand. These nunchuck, dope. Got the metal chain and the short stubby ones, but that's good because they'll fit nicely into his holster on his chest armor, or that's just like a baseball back catcher. Alright, now his head, they're tough to get out because the bandana sticks out back. Don't want to break that. There we go. That was easier than usual. Just popped right out. But yeah, that's kind of, what is that, like a snide face? Like, maybe a Popeye face? He's a little bit angry, but he's trying to hold it in. Maybe. You tell me. Now, here we go, Mikey. Umpire Mike. I cut the ties before I started filming to make this faster and easier, but this is the hard part. Awesome. This face, I don't know, he looks kind of confused and sad, somber and thinking about something sad. I like happy figures. Look how happy Raph is. He's so happy he's screaming. But yeah, he's awesome. Which one's better? They're both so sick. I like the dark colors of Raph, but I like the orangey tan leather on Mikey. And I like Mikey's color. It's a little more yellowy. Look at his back. He's got all these packs on his back. Some extra straps if you want to attach some other weapons like he does in the future, but that's with a different jacket altogether. Raph from the back just got a small pad on there, and his sides go sideways. Different than usual. They just go down, or there's no spot for them. But yeah, I really like Raph, but I don't know. I think I like Mike better. That's kind of like my default face, I think. Let's try some hands. Maybe I like this other head better. Give it a shot. Get a holding stuff hand. I mean, I like that he came with this many extra hands, but I'd be happy to lose the gun hands and give him some extra weapon or something, personally. Alright, that was pretty easy. Head came off quick and went back on. Good, and now it's got a good range of motion. Well, that's because it wasn't on all the way. I'm always more worried putting it on than taking it off. But if you give it a little twist, sometimes that's the trick. There you go. Still good, well, much less up, but good down. Look, straight down. That's pretty good. It's tougher to go to the side, but it will. You could spin it all the way around. And I'm gonna, because I said it, but I don't think I'll have any reason to have him looking backwards at any point in time. Let's do a slapping hand. What do you think? Is this head better? Kind of like it better because it looks less sad. They both look better on him than when you're just holding it, or when it's not on him, when it's decapitated. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this head. It matches the about to go crazy Raph. See him next to himself, like that's like 15, 16, 17 years in the future, maybe 30, and then he's probably almost 50, at least like 45. I'm gonna go back with the fist on this, so he's got a fist and a slapping hand, so he can fist bump or do high fives, and we'll see if we can get these nunchucks in here quickly before I talk about some other stuff. This is tough because it's a softer, kind of rubberier plastic, but it's probably going to be really easy to break. This is the type of thing that NECA would suggest you warm them up before you do this. Oh, got it in. That looks sick. All right, one more. It's easier if you lay them down, because then you can use both hands. Usually I only teach things when I do my customs videos, which you might notice there's a guy here, but he still needs like another 16 hours to cure, and then I have to sand him and paint him, and then I have to make and paint his clothes, and then it's it's like 3 or 4 days editing the video, so he wasn't going to be ready in time. So I decided to take a break from that and open up Mikey over here from the Last Ronin, the Lost Years. And yeah, there he is. Mikey's sick, but with all the clothes, let's see. Yeah, his arm goes like about shoulder because you've got this hoodie under there. Part of it's connected to the arm, but then that makes it go up even less because that hits before the shoulder would have hit. But then got good elbow and regular wrist. Pants look awesome. The knee pads are loose on a double knee so you can get a better movement out of it. And then goes pretty far back, but I don't want to mess up the foot too much because he won't stand up. Not the best pose. That's why I wish he had one more weapon so I could put it in this hand while the nunchucks are in his nunchuck holders. Alright, last year's Mikey, and he came out last year, but the comic book is last year's. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and until next time, remember, always keep your head up. Peace.